We have another layer 2 to farm, my friends, and this is known as the Kroma Network, which in Greek means color. That has no relevance, but you learn something new every day, right? So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to qualify for this NFT and gaming focused layer 2 network, which could very well be the next enormous airdrop to follow after the likes of ZK Sync and Scroll. But before we begin, welcome back again. I'm Theo, a content creator for the Alt Crypto Talk team. Remember, nothing in this video is financial advice, purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything you can't afford to lose. Use a burner wallet if you feel more comfortable. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems for daily crypto content. And check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Friends, let's jump straight into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially on the Kroma Network website, which is kroma.network. I'm going to leave all the official links that you will need to know in this video down below. We've got the X page, which is Kroma_network. We've got the link tree, which I'll also leave linked down below because it gives you straight access to the X page, the Discord, the Galaxy campaign, the GitHub, the docs, the blog, and everything that you need. But guys, what we're going to do is I'm just going to briefly explain that this layer 2 network known as Kroma is going to be a layer 2 focused on gaming and NFTs. It is going to be an optimistic roll-up, one that is going to have a token of its own in my personal opinion, and one that could very well be huge, and most people aren't actually farming it at the moment. Most layer 2 networks that people are farming like Base, ZK Sync, Linear, all have millions of users farming those networks for those tokens. However, with Kroma, there's only roughly under 100,000 people farming the Kroma token. Therefore, guys, I think we have a great opportunity on our hands and to become one of the first early users of Kroma. On the website, you can see the direct campaign link, which will take you to the Galaxy page, which is the main focus of this video, as it is going to help us get a Kroma NFT, as well as other optional NFTs that will help us qualify for a huge Kroma airdrop. Now, the Kroma airdrop is confirmed, my friends, so we can get our hands on the airdrop. One thing that we did miss out on, I'm sorry that we were too late with this, is the KGH NFTs. So you can actually buy these on the second marketplace, I'm sure, guys. However, the sales have ended for the Kroma Guardian NFT. So you can't actually buy one directly if you want one. However, these would give you directly 100 Kro tokens just for holding the tokens, which is coming out in June 2024. So we know when the airdrop is live, these tokens will come out. They'll be able to claim 10 tokens every month for 10 months. So there is a vesting period, guys, just to let you know. And there will probably be a vesting period for those who are interacting with the airdrop that we're going to be farming today. So whether or not you got this NFT, congratulations. If not, we're going to be having to do the other route, which I personally think will also qualify us for the airdrop and could be actually bigger than this one. Who actually knows? So guys, we do know that this would give you 100 Kro tokens. We don't know how much 100 Kro tokens will be worth. So this could be a good profit if you do buy one or do have one, but I'm not too sure exactly. However, the first thing that you would want to do, guys, is use the main bridge. You can use this. This is probably the best way of qualifying for the airdrop. But in my personal opinion, I'm not going to be using the main bridge for the Kroma network because I don't want to be using the Ethereum mainnet, which will cost a lot in gas fees. However, if you are one that doesn't mind spending gas fees on the Ethereum network, then by all means, connect your wallet, choose the MetaMask wallet, connect. And what you're going to do is you're going to simply choose the Ethereum mainnet with your ETH token or whichever token you want to bridge. I would preferably choose ETH because you're going to need it on the other side. But if you want to do another token, by all means do that. However, this will most likely give you the best odds of becoming eligible for the Kroma Network airdrop or even give you a bigger multiplier. However, like I said, I'm going to be avoiding this and I'm not going to be doing that. If you want to take a look through their ecosystem once you've bridged over tokens, which we're going to do anyway, then you can also do that. And you can see that there's over 112 decentralized applications already as we speak. Some of them are live, some of them aren't live. A lot of gaming projects because obviously this is a gaming focused L2, and we've obviously got NFT marketplaces and Kroma name services, all of which will help us qualify for an airdrop. So guys, in a nutshell, what we're going to do is I'm going to go through a few protocols in which I think will help us qualify for the airdrop. But of course, we want to go over to the Galaxy page, which is the official campaign for Kroma, which will help us qualify for the airdrop in my opinion. So what you want to do is, guys, I'm going to leave this linked obviously, but you want to hit them a follow. You want to come over to down here where it says Kroma Pro Gamers, 75,000 participants or around 76,000. Not that many out of 150,000 followers. Guys, that means there's not that many people farming for the airdrop. check out this NFT down here, 16,500 participants. That's not that many, and I think you're going to need this in order to participate and qualify for the airdrop. So we can get 5 NFTs by completing this, guys. So first up, we want to go and do this follow Kroma Network, which we already do. You just want to retweet the tweet like it says, repost, and you want to have the Kroma role in Discord server, which we don't have, but we need to join Discord. So if we join up, just like you can see, we'll have to verify. So if we go down to verification on the left-hand side and click the verify button, we scroll down and agree to the terms, we submit it. We should gain access after we click the button once again. And yes, we do. We've got access to the general chat and we can do whatever we want now. However, we need to go to this Kroma Space users as well. As you can see, we've gone that as well. We need to do the Discord server refresh and boom, switch to Kroma, approve the network. If we switch network, we can claim 5 NFTs just by completing that, my friends. So easy. And as you can see, we're going to need to have Ethereum in our wallet. So we don't have any right now, and it's going to basically cost nothing to claim 5 NFTs. So in order to get these NFTs, obviously we need to bridge over to the network. So if you did bridge over using the main Ethereum mainnet bridge over to the Kroma network, fantastic. If not, as you can see down here, guys, we've got third-party options such as Altu, Rhino Finance, and more. Now it's going to tie in with these other NFTs that I'm going to show you. So if we scroll down, you'll see RhinoFi, which we can also get an NFT from. This will help us qualify, in my opinion. We get 5 NFTs once again. Same with Rubik, which is a cross-chain swapping protocol that we use on layer 3. I will show you this as well. And we've got Orbiter Finance, another bridging protocol that we've also done an airdrop tutorial on, as well as Altu Finance, and I will leave these linked in the description below so you can watch those tutorials also. But we're going to be doing these because we want to get the airdrop. So first up, guys, I want to use the Orbiter Finance protocol. So we've got to bridge any amount of asset to the Kroma network. So we're going to get an NFT by doing this, as well as obviously being able to claim our NFTs because that's what we need to do. So you're going to need to have Ethereum tokens. You're going to need to have a MetaMask wallet or an Ethereum compatible wallet of some kind. It can be on the Arbitrum network, Scroll, ZK Sync, whatever layer 2 network you have. As long as you have Ethereum, we'll be able to use the Kroma network. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to use a third-party bridge. We will be using a few third-party bridges, don't worry guys, because it's going to help us qualify for the airdrop. First, let's start off with the Orbiter Finance protocol. So what we want to do is we want to choose a network. Let me just choose ZK Sync to start off with. If I switch over to the ZK Sync network, you'll see that I've got around $470 worth of Ethereum. So I'm going to bridge over a little bit to the Kroma network. Now with Orbiter Finance, you get points for bridging over tokens. So this is a great way of obviously getting the Orbiter Finance airdrop as well as Kroma. So we're going to be getting multiple airdrops by farming this network, guys. So just bear that in mind. This is not just a one-off airdrop. This is a multi-airdrop which we can all take advantage of, which obviously I love to do. Now, obviously with the bottom network, we want to choose Kroma. So we've got the top as ZK Sync and we're going to find Kroma. As we can see, we've got 0 Ethereum in the Kroma network, as we know, but we want to bridge over some assets from any network over to the Kroma network as long as it's the Ethereum token, as that's the token obviously it uses to accept fees. So I'm going to send over 0.0123. I'm going to click confirm and send. Once the transaction's confirmed, we'll see it go through. So as you can see, we're sending over $45 worth of Ethereum to the Kroma network. We're using the Orbiter Finance bridge. We're qualifying for the ZK Sync airdrop, Orbiter Finance airdrop, and Kroma all in one. So we wait for it to send over. Almost sent over from ZK Sync. So now if we find Kroma, we just have to wait for it and boom, we have now got $42.64. So we give or take lost around $3 to $4 doing that transaction, guys. So bear in mind it is going to cost you a few dollars in fees trying to farm this network, but it could very well be worth it. Now, if we go back over to Galaxy and we scroll up to the top, we're going to first claim these 5 NFTs that we meant to do at the beginning before we forget. Obviously, we're not going to forget that anyway, but as you can see, we can now claim it. It's going to cost us fractionally nothing. We're going to confirm the transaction only if you're certain. Transaction's been submitted and we've claimed the 5 NFTs from Kroma. Now, scrolling down, guys, before we go back up to complete other tasks and show you them, I want to show you that if we refresh this, we can now claim the 5 NFTs because we use the Orbiter Finance bridge. Claim those again, guys. The more NFTs we're claiming from this network, the bigger the airdrop we're going to get. It's my personal opinion, and I personally believe this is a fact because we know that they're doing an airdrop. We know that it's focused on NFTs and gaming, so why wouldn't they reward all those NFT holders, especially if they are official by Kroma themselves? So, confirm. We've now got a total of 10 NFTs. If we scroll up here, you can see, guys, we've got the Night Crows game, which is not an optional one and is recommended. All you have to do is visit the Kroma airdrop event, which is going to take us to a new page. It's going to be the Night Crows airdrop event. So you reach level 45 for epic prizes and airdrops. So that is a big level, it sounds like, guys. All you got to do is play the game and off you go. It does look pretty cool, to be fair. We're going to have a crow airdrop and a crow airdrop. So we've got a 2-in-1 airdrop by playing this game. all you got to do is come over and have a go and get to level 45 or as high as you personally can. So the token is live apparently, and you can simply learn about the game and everything you need to know, but I'm personally not going to be doing this. However, in another video, if you want me to, I actually can, but for now we're not going to, because getting to level 45 would take us hours. So going back, guys, if we go back over to the Kroma Galaxy page and we refresh that, you'll see that it probably worked like it did. Now we visit the Night Crows page down here, continue to access. As you can see, we were already on that page, but if we go back, refresh it, failed, so we got to wait. Retweet this tweet as well. No problem, we can do that. Give it a minute, even refresh the page on Galaxy. Then if we come back down, but once it does work, as you can see, we've completed it. We claimed the 5 NFTs once again, guys. Now that is 15 NFTs in a nutshell. Absolutely superb. You can basically do this with all the tasks that are here. I personally believe the more you do, the bigger the airdrop, obviously, and it might even give you a bigger multiplier. So if we go, for example, over to this make a cross-chain swap on Omni Bitcoin, you would come over here. Obviously, you connect your wallet, and all you got to do is choose a network. It could be Arbitrum, it could be anything, but you make sure that you bridge it obviously to the what network? The Kroma network. So as you can see down here at the bottom, we've got Kroma. Choose the ETH token, and we can basically just move ETH from Arbitrum to Kroma, as simple as. You would then simply refresh all of the things and you are good to go. Same thing with Token Pocket, guys. This one is very simple as well. You bridge assets from BNB chain to Kroma using transit finance. Very simple. You visit the Token Pocket website and you can optionally download it. I don't actually think you have to download it. Then we've got the retweet the tweet, the Token Pocket channel on Telegram, all of which are very simple, my friends. After that, guys, we've got RhinoFi. Now I'm going to be doing these RhinoFi, Rubik, and the last one will be L2 Finance. These are the ones that I'm going to be focusing on, as these are protocols that I use very often. So all you have to do is follow RhinoFi on Twitter, which we actually do already. Going to now go over to bridge any amount to Kroma. As you can see, I'm on the bridge. So what we're going to do is we're going to bridge from any network. So it could be ZK Sync, Scroll, whatever you like. I'm just going to say do the ZK Sync network. And then I'm going to do again, obviously, the Kroma network. And you just bridge over as much as you really want to. So if I just did, for example, around $10, we're going to get $9 on the other side. It's not going to include the fees, so we're going to have to make sure that you're ready to spend around $2, $3 again, maybe even more. It looks like it's around $1.50 to do this transaction. So you can see that some protocols are cheaper. It might even depend on how much you bridge over at a time, but it's going to roughly cost $10.50 in total, and we're going to receive around $9 on the Kroma network. Success, guys. It was as simple as. Now if we go over to the Kroma network once again, very soon we should see the $10 arrive, but it actually hasn't come here yet, but it will do very soon once this little spinny button just goes green, as you can see with the other ones. So we're going to go back, we're just going to wait for it to complete. As you can see, it will probably not update until the project API has updated it and it has got a green tick on the RhinoFi website, which it doesn't as of yet. You will then see it obviously arrive in your wallet, but it hasn't, as we know, and it can take upwards of 5 to 30 minutes, just to let you know, my friends. So be patient. You can always come back to that one and just do another task while you're waiting. But obviously, as you can see, if I try it, it's not going to work. So we got to wait for that one to complete. In the meantime, like I said, all we have to do is just do some other tasks. So if I just go over to Crypto Rubik, another protocol we use by using layer 3. So if I show you, every single week, we use Rubik to make a cross-chain swap, as you can see down here. So now I'll be using Kroma in the loop while I do these weekly streaks. As you can see, guys, on another topic, we're getting cubes here, which is going to get us the layer 3 airdrop, which is confirmed. As you can see, eligibility confirmed. In progress, which is the snapshot button here, and we can see little L3 tokens up the top. So use Rubik, come over onto layer 3, use the Kroma network. There's so many airdrops to farm by using these protocols, guys. I can't stress how amazing it is. So once you're on Rubik, obviously connect your wallet. What you want to do is you want to choose another network. So let's just say we chose the Scroll network to bridge from this time. I don't know, I'm just choosing a random network. It doesn't have to be Scroll, obviously. I've got $150 of ETH in Scroll, and I'm obviously going to bridge it to the Kroma network, as that is the network we're trying to bridge from. Now I'm just going to bridge 0.003 once again, which is around $10, but this time, guys, we're getting $8 on the other side. So as you can see, this is going to cost a lot more by using Rubik. Now actually, guys, there's a lot more, and it's actually more expensive than I thought. It's going to cost $13 in total, and we're only going to receive around $8 on the other side, not even $8. Therefore, it's costing us $5 to do this transaction, which is very expensive. Now, because I'm farming this airdrop and I think it's going to be worth it, I think by spending this $5, we're not going to regret it, or I personally not anyway. I think that we're going to get much more from the Kroma airdrop. However, take that with a pinch of salt, and if you want to skip Rubik like I have done with other protocols on the Galaxy campaign, then by all means do the same thing. Eventually, guys, I think I will try and get through all of these different quests because I want to get the biggest Kroma airdrop as possible. Now, with this guys, we just got to wait for the transaction to send over from the Scroll network, which is actually pretty congested at the moment, so bear in mind that it can take some time. But like I said, all we got to do is just do some other tasks in the meantime. So, like I said guys, I'm going to do one more, and that is the L2 Finance protocol, which we also did an airdrop tutorial on. I'm already in the L2 Discord server, you would just click that and join it. I'm going to retweet this tweet because I haven't done that obviously. And now, what I want to do last is obviously bridge a token via L2 Finance. Once you're on L2 Finance, once again, you connect your wallet, and we're going to be choosing a network to bridge from. Scroll is an airdrop that you can choose if you want to farm this network. You can choose ZK Sync, obviously, Linear, whichever you like. I'm just going to do ZK Sync once again. Obviously, I'm going to choose Kroma as the network I want to bridge to, and I'm just going to simply choose how much again. So I'm going to do roughly $10 just to show you how much we're going to roughly send. So switch network. As you can see, we're sending a total of 0.0038, which means that there's a rough 25 to 30% fee on top, which is actually quite expensive once again. So as you can see, yes, it is around $3.20, including the gas, which obviously is going to be costing us around $3.20 for this transaction. And once again, I do not mind because I want this airdrop. We're getting NFTs in order for these transactions, and I think that by spending a few dollars, we'll obviously get Kroma tokens in return, and it will be worth our time, in my personal opinion, like I've mentioned a few times. So, like I've done in the last few minutes, I've bridged from RhinoFi. Now we've got a green tick. I did the Rubik. It's waiting for the target chain, so obviously the other side. We go up into Kroma. We've got $70, guys. We should have all the assets now bridged over. It worked from L2 Finance. So if we go back over to Galaxy, we refresh all of this. We did the tweet. We did the token, we can claim the L2 Finance 5 NFTs, just like we can show you right now. Bingo, absolutely nothing in terms of fees on the Kroma network, guys, superb. Transaction submitted, claimed another 5. Same with Rubik, we've done that, so if we complete that, another 5 NFTs, thank you very much. Complete and claim. Voila. RhinoFi, we've done this and it should work now. Voila, another 5 NFTs, love it. And these are just official, beautiful NFTs that we can't see, but are from Kroma officially. And I definitely believe that these are going to give us airdrops in my personal opinion. So why wouldn't we do this? Now, obviously, this is what I'm doing. But from here, guys, you just want to complete as many quests as possible using as many different protocols. As you can see, there's lots to get. So the more you do, the more NFTs you will get and the more tokens you will claim in the future when the airdrop goes live. So we're now done with Bridge, RhinoFi, and Rubik, and L2 Finance. But you can actually come back to these, and I would recommend bridging from the network, so from Kroma to ZK Sync or to any other network, just so that you can build up transactions on the Kroma network. That is obviously how we do it with other networks and other protocols. The more transactions, the more volume we gather up, the bigger and more airdrop that we're going to get from these protocols and networks. So guys, obviously as I've shown you before, if you go onto the Kroma website, you can take a look at all of the dApps within the ecosystem. So you can find decentralized exchanges, you can find games, you can find bridges, you can find NFT marketplaces like Rarible, you can find the KNS, which is Kroma name service, so you can buy highcryptoguide.kns for example. We've got Izumi Finance, which is a popular DEX amongst ZK Sync, Linear and other networks. So if I show you this guys, we can simply swap tokens on the Kroma network, which I would recommend doing because that is obviously building up transactions and volume. So choose whichever token you want. It could be ETH, it could be Izzy token, it could be wrapped ETH, USDT, USDC, or whatever tokens are here. So if I just did USDC, I would just do however much I want to swap. Obviously, the more volume, the better off you are. I'm going to do around $35 for one swap just to show you. Confirm it. And if I show you guys, it is as simple as a very, very quick, very, very cheap to swap on the Kroma network. I think it is absolutely superb. All you would do is, guys, you would swap as much as you possibly can. If you want to swap back, you can do that. Approve USDC. And I'm going to also show you how to revoke smart contracts on Kroma, just in case, because obviously security is vital. And with the new network, guys, we obviously have to be extra cautious. So, as you can see, I've approved USDC on the Kroma network. It'll take a second to approve it. It's a very quick network, guys. I love it. It's not congested like other networks like Solana right now. And look at those ridiculously small gas fees. That is what you call sustainable and very efficient. So far, I'm very fond of this Kroma network, guys. Look how quick it is to swap tokens. Absolutely amazing. And it obviously is very cheap. So basically, guys, like I said, you just go through as many protocols as possible. The more you go through, the more protocols and smart contracts you interact with, the bigger the airdrop you're going to get. And obviously, the more volume, the more NFTs, the official NFTs from Kroma, the bigger the airdrop. So you can just go through this Kroma ecosystem, guys, have some good fun, be careful which applications you use. And obviously, like I said, just to show you with security, I use revoke.cash to revoke all of my smart contracts that I'm finished with. So if I've just used USDC, for example, when I go over to the Kroma network, we want to make sure sure that I haven't got any smart contracts approved, which would enable any protocol to spend my tokens. So as you can see, obviously I did swap USDC, and therefore there's an approved amount left of 0.001 USDC, and I just want to simply revoke that just as a peace of mind. It'll help me sleep at night, and I feel much more comfortable. So I'm going to revoke the smart contract, and it's even another transaction that you could classify, which will obviously help us for the airdrop, and it is another smart contract that we've interacted with. So as you can see, guys, also just to show you, we've got 30 Galaxy NFT Kroma Pro gamers, which in my opinion will help us for that airdrop. Stack them up, guys. Like I said, there's so many other quests that we can complete and get more NFTs from. So by all means, go through whichever ones that make you feel comfortable or ones that you would like to do. You can also go to this DexGo and not even swap or bridge. You can purchase NFT sneakers just like so. It's a cool little website. I'm not actually going to do this, but if you wanted to, you would connect your wallet, choose MetaMask or whichever one, and bingo, off you go. However, guys, that's basically Kroma in a nutshell. I hope it was easy to follow. If you have any questions, please let me know in the description down below. A couple more things before we go. Wenza, I know, is focusing on Kroma, which will also be integrating it into their platform, which will enable us to track our activity. Just like, for example, ZK Sync, if I show you, we will have a similar page where it will show us all of our activity on the Kroma network. But like you can see with ZK Sync, I've got a balance of $400. I've done $30,000 in volume. I've used it for 157 different days. I've bridged over $11,000 in total, over $10,000 volume, ticking off boxes. I've used the platform for over 9 distinctive months, and I've interacted with over 100 smart contracts with over 832 transactions and over 750 contract interactions. So guys, this is pretty cool. I love the Wenza page. You don't have to connect your wallet. You can simply enter your wallet address and go through different protocols that are going to be doing airdrops to give you a rough idea of how many tokens you will get. So I'm pretty sure very soon we'll see Kroma on here. But one more thing, guys, we've got an enormous playlist of over 95 airdrop tutorials. This is the 96th, which you can follow, guys. We're on our journey to $100,000 from crypto airdrops. So check out this playlist. It's got Solana ecosystem airdrops, layer 2 networks, protocols, you name it. We've got it all here, guys. And if you want to join us, then by all means, you know how to find us. Subscribe and turn on those notification bells on YouTube and check out this playlist. Friends, we appreciate you all. We can't wait to see you in the next video. And we also have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at altcryptogems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.